We are live. We are live. Tonight, we're about to talk about subject having to do with marriage. Is marriage overall to women? Talking about to women. Is marriage a scam? Do women actually think that getting married is a waste of time? Like, what is it about marriage that scares women? For years, for decades, marriage scared men because men lose so much. Testing. Okay, we're going good on that. But according to a woman that I'm about to play, and I've heard this from other women are starting to think that they actually take a lot of the loss in a marriage and not men. And I want to know, is this true? So hit a like button. Let's get to it. What a dumb question. Hey, we about to talk about it, philosophical science. We are about to talk about it. Everybody hit the like button, hit the like button, hit the like button. I'm getting straight to it. I'm going to play my first video because this shit is hilarious. All right, let's go.
What's a scam that's become so normalized that we don't even realize it's a scam anymore?
All right, she says, what's a scam that has been so normalized that you don't even, something. Just listen. Everybody hit the like button.
What's a scam that's become so normalized that we don't even realize it's a scam anymore?
Ooh, I got one. Marriage. Marriage is a big scam. It doesn't benefit the woman at all. All we do is take on more work and take on additional children, including the ones we birth and the one we married to. In addition to that, they expect us to do all of the housework, all of the children rearing, everything that they felt like their grandmothers and their mothers were doing or did do. And I gotta go to work. And I gotta pay bills. And I gotta do all kinds of other shit for his. No, marriage is the biggest scam that's ever been pulled on a female. I tell all of y'all, stay the away from that shit.
Okay, so Big Mama has spoken. Do you agree, ladies? Do you agree with Big Mama? Is marriage a scam? Like, let me know. What do y'all think? Hit a like button, y'all. Hit a like button, hit a like button, hit a like button, hit a like button. What do y'all think? Is marriage a scam? Do women take a bigger loss than men? Like, do women feel like once you get married, you got to do all the work? And on top of doing all the work with the kids, and you still got to work and come home and cook, you now got to clean up behind a man like he's a child? Well, I actually believe that it's only a scam to certain types of women. I'll say it again. It's only a scam to certain types of women. Now, I want to bring up Jada Pinkett and Will Smith for a second. Jada Pinkett seems like it was a scam for Jada Pinkett, right? Jada Pinkett was never happy. Every time she talked about Tupac, she cried. You know, she got a whole husband. And it seems like if you was to candidly talk to somebody like Jada Pinkett, you know, a lot of these other people who have gotten divorces or who stay in marriages, it would seem like marriage is a scam. But no, there's a difference between somebody thinking it's a scam and somebody who never wanted to get married in the first place. Everybody hit the like button. Everybody hit the like button. Everybody hit the like button. See, Jada did not want to get married. Jada did not want to have any children. So, of course, what's up, Cottrell? Her marriage is going to be trash because she never wanted to get married. But when it comes to a woman that actually wants to get married, I don't think it's a scam at all. Unless I'll just say this. There are two totally different realities of marriage and relationships. Two totally different realities. Normal woman reality and big woman reality. Normal woman reality and big woman reality is a total difference. So if we go back to this video, you'll be able to understand what I'm saying.
What's a scam that's become so normalized that we don't even realize it's a scam anymore?
Ooh, I got one.
So looking at this woman, you'll easily be able to see that her reality most likely is in no way like the typical woman's reality. Like, who in their right mind would actually marry a woman that looks like this? Most likely a guy that doesn't necessarily have anything to live for. You know, like women like this are naturally going to have a bad reality or a bad experience in virtually anything that she does in her life because she's like this, you know? So there's two different realities. There's big mama reality and there's normal reality. So have women gotten afraid of marriage after seeing all these marriages fail? No, I don't think so. I simply think that if you're ugly or you're fat, the men you attract are going to be users, losers, and you're going to be required to be the man's mom. So if you're dealing with a man that views you as his mother, of course you're going to have a bad experience in marriage, because not only are you going to have to mother your children, you're going to have to mother the man, and that is going to be his requirement of you. Right? So everybody hit the like button. Everybody hit the like button. Everybody hit the like button. Let's keep going on with this video.
Anymore.
Ooh, I got one. Marriage. Marriage is a big scam. It doesn't benefit the woman at all. All we do is take on more work and take on additional children, including the ones we birth and the one we married to. In addition to that, they expect us to do all of the housework.
Okay, she said, in addition to the children we birth, we have to mother the men that we're married to. If you are overweight and possibly look like this woman, that is going to be your reality, because at the end of the day, these type of women are only going to be able to attract men that look to them to mommy. So that's the first thing. I'm gonna go to the second thing after I play the rest of it.
All of the children rearing, everything that they felt like their grandmothers and their mothers were doing or did do.
All right, y'all hear that, right? Everything that their mothers and grandmothers was doing or what they did do.
Were doing or did do. Everything that they felt like their grandmothers and their mothers were doing or did do.
So, ladies, if you look like your man's grandmother, you're going to be required to act like his grandmother, because that's really the bottom line. If you look like your man's mother or grandmother, like this woman does, or look like anybody's grandmother, you're going to be required to do the things that his mother and grandmother is presently doing. Like I said, two different realities. So when you get on TikTok or going to be hearing all these women talk about marriage is trash, You got to look at how the woman looks, and then you'll be able to easily understand her experiences of marriage or whatever. And Facebook, I need y'all to hit the like button. Facebook, I need y'all to hit the like button. Nobody on Facebook has hit the like button yet. So I need Facebook to hit the like button, because I can easily just cut Facebook out of the show and y'all got to go on YouTube to look at it. So if you people on Facebook want to keep watching the show, I need you to hit the like button. Facebook people, hit the like button, or either I'm going to require you to come over to YouTube to watch the show. All I'm asking y'all to do is hit the like button. That's it. One Facebook person hit the like button. The rest of you Facebook people, hit the like button. Facebook, I'm sitting here watching. You still ain't did it. Hit the like button, Facebook. And everybody else who has not hit the like button, hit the like button. Facebook, thank you. Y'all slowly hitting the like button. Come on, Facebook. Y'all tripping. Okay. So, like I said, understand, men and women, depending on how a woman looks, and if she's been married before, or she has a different viewpoint on marriage, it's going to have a lot to do with how she looks. Okay. So let's keep going with this woman.
And I got to go to work. And I got to pay bills.
Because you look the way you look, right? So overall, I want you, especially young women, to understand that if you allow yourself to look like this woman, you're going to have a terrible, terrible, terrible marriage. All right? Because if a man views you as a reincarnation of his mother or grandmother, it may be because you look like their mother or grandmother. Too many of you ladies operate like a man's mommy. Okay. I say it all the time. You get with a guy, he ain't got no job, he ain't got nowhere to stay. You let him live in your house. What happens after that? Simple. He's going to treat you like his mommy, and you're not going to get any respect. It's just really that simple. Life is very simple. So if he views you like his mother or his grandmother, you need to take a second to look in the mirror and say, do I look like somebody's mother or grandmother? Do I dress like somebody's mother or grandmother? Do I wear glasses like somebody's mother or grandmother? Do I have the weight of somebody's mother or grandmother? It's just really that simple. So I literally can understand this woman's issues with marriage, because whoever married her had to be mentally ill or something. So I understand she probably had a mentally ill loser or something that actually was stupid enough to marry this woman. So I get it. It is what it is.
And I got to do all kinds of other shit for his. No, marriage is the biggest scam that's ever been pulled on a female. I tell all of y'all, stay the away from that shit.
So yeah, she's 1,000% right, because this is her reality. This is big mama type of reality. It is mentally ill. I'm just saying, like, who the hell would be stupid enough to marry this woman? I'm just saying, come on now. Okay. What women are never going to understand or fail to realize is our level of attraction towards you dictates virtually everything that we do in the reference of you. Okay? It is what it is. So if you are shaped like a man's grandmother, he's most likely going to want you to act like his grandmother. If you are shaped like your man's grandmother, is a very good chance that he is going to have you act like his grandmother. And that is the actual reason why he's with you, because he either doesn't have any options, or doesn't have any money, or doesn't have any credit. Because if he did have a lot of options, he wouldn't be with a woman that looks like his grandmother or shaped like his grandmother. Everybody hit the like button. Everybody hit the like button. Everybody hit the like button. So this is important for all of y'all to know. And this is just simply coming from a typical guy. This is not no rule. This is no law, no nothing. I'm just putting it out here for y'all so y'all can potentially have a better life. Ladies, the bigger you are, the more you are either having to do, pay, or tolerate. I'll say it again. The bigger you are, the more you'll have to either do, pay, or tolerate. The bigger you are, the more you're going to have to be required to do, pay, or tolerate. All right. So let's look at this as a scale, right? And this is just a simple scale. For every 10 pounds you are over 140, for every 10 pounds over 140 that you are, that is how much you're going to be required to do, pay, or tolerate. So, for example, if you're 170 pounds, right? We aren't going to pay for everything, but we'll pay possibly the majority of the bills, but you're going to have to do all of the housework and cook. And we ain't going to help you cook. We ain't going to help you do shit. The second we come home, we're going to sit down, look at ESPN, and do whatever. We're not going to help you do nothing. Why? Because you are not holding up your end of the bargain. Everybody hit the like button. We're at 70 likes. We need about 40 more likes. We need about 60 more likes. We need about 60 more likes. So everybody who has not already hit the like button, hit the like button. So if you're 170 pounds, that means you are 30 pounds over 140 pounds, right? Which means that you do not have the luxury of having a man pay all the bills, and you ain't gonna have to do anything, you ain't gonna have to pay anything, and you ain't gonna have to tolerate anything. It's not gonna happen. But if you're 130 pounds and you stay 130 pounds, you literally aren't required to do anything. We'll take turns cooking as well as us paying for almost all the bills. You ain't really got to do nothing. But if you are over 200 pounds, we ain't paying shit. You got to pay the majority of the bills as well as cook and deal with the kids. And it's just that simple. And this is the reason why women like this woman here, Mildred, or whatever the hell her name is, has a total different experience of marriage than somebody who would be 130 pounds. And let me give y'all this is another example coming from a woman. Listen to this.
When the men are
Okay, this is a little low, so make sure to turn your volume up a little bit. Turn your volume up just for a second.
When the men are not financially confident, that's who they run to, the bigger girls, because most big girls are going to have good credit, have some money, and be able to help take care of them.
And cook.
Bigger woman says, help. Smaller woman says, oh, I have to carry that load. Oh, I got to take care of her. Bigger woman says, she going to help me. She going to put this load over her back. So
because that's what she has to do to keep a man, to maintain a man.
To make up for it.
Yeah.
So the man, again, not want to just sacrifice, step up, be by yourself for some time, get your money right. I'll just go get a big girl, she'll help me.
It's easy.
men are not financially confident, that's who they run to, the bigger girls, because most big girls are going to have good credit, have some money, and be able to help take care of them.
And cook.
Bigger woman says, help. Smaller woman says, oh, I have to carry that load. Oh, I got to take care of her. Bigger woman says, she going to help me. She going to put this load over her back. So
because that's what she has to do to keep a man, to maintain a man.
To make up for it.
Yeah.
So going back to this big girl, right? The number one thing you can easily see that about this woman is no collarbone. If we cannot see your collarbone, you see all this?
Ooh, I got one. Marriage.
If you cannot see your collarbone, ladies, if you cannot see your collarbone anywhere, no remnants of your collarbone, that most likely means that you're going to have her experience of marriage. You're going to have her experience of marriage if you cannot see your collarbone, okay? I can see my collarbone. You see that? Where is it? I'm a man. I can still see my collarbone. It's right there. It's right there. I can see my collarbone. All right. So if you cannot see your collarbone, all right, you know the collarbone right there. If you cannot see your collarbone, you're most likely going to have this woman's experience of marriage. I'm just trying to help y'all out.
So normalized that we don't even realize it's a.
Let's see with her. You can see a little remnants. If she had her shirt, you know, her it's a good possibility you'll be able to see her collarbone, because I see a little remnants of her collarbone right there. So I think if she had these off, you'll be able to see her collarbone.
What's a scam that's become so normalized that we don't even realize it's a scam anymore?
Ooh, I got one. Marriage. Marriage is a big scam. It doesn't benefit the woman at all. All we do is take on more work and take on additional children, including the ones we birth and the one we married to.
See, the woman that the man she's married to or was married to or will or has been married to, she said we're going to have to take on children. Not only the children we birthed, but the children we married. And that's simply because if you're shaped like a man's grandmother, a man is going to treat you like his grandmother. If you are shaped like his grandmother, a man is going to treat you like his grandmother, which means, yes, you are going to be required to raise him and treat him like your child. Okay. And earlier I said, for every 10 pounds, you are over 140 pounds. That is how much you're going to be required to either do, pay, or tolerate, or all three. All right. So say you're 170 pounds. You're going to have to wash the clothes. You're going to have to cook. He ain't finna help you. If you're 170 pounds, you're going to have to wash clothes and cook, right? But he'll pay about 60% of the bills. You know what I'm saying? But if you're 130 pounds, 170 versus 130, if you're 130 pounds, you're not going to be required to do anything. Most likely, you're only going to have to pay your car note, insurance, probably health insurance, and your cell phone bill. But that's really about it. If you're 130 pounds and you maintain that weight, there's a very good chance that he'll pay the light bill, the gas bill, the mortgage, pay for the grass to be cut. He'll pay for everything. You know what I'm saying? But if you are over 130 pounds, You're going to have to pay the light bill, the gas bill, utilities or whatever. But if you're 130 pounds, you ain't got to pay nothing. All right? So all you got to do is just look at these, and these are unofficial numbers, of course, but overall, just makes sense, right? But if you are like 200 pounds or over, we ain't paying nothing. I would say if you like 180, if you're 180 pounds, y'all splitting bills half and half. All right, y'all splitting bills half and half, but you gotta cook, you gotta do all the housework, and you ain't really gotta do nothing. I mean, he ain't really gotta do nothing. So if you're 180 pounds, that is the typical 50-50 household type of thing. If you're 180 pounds, y'all gonna have to split everything down the middle. But you gonna have to cook. He ain't doing no housework at all. He comes home, he's gonna plop down and watch ESPN, and that's really it. All right. So, ladies, check your collarbones. If you can't see your collarbone, there's a very good chance you're going to have the same reality as this woman's.
In addition to that, they expect us to do all of the housework.
Yep, all of the housework. Ain't nowhere in the hell your big ass finna be in I'm sorry. If you're as big as her, I'm gonna be in your house. You're not gonna be in my house. I'm gonna be in your house. So if I'm dating you, I'm gonna be in your house. I'm gonna live in your house, and you're gonna pay all the bills. And I ain't doing no housework. Zero. I ain't even taking out the trash.
All of the children rearing, everything that they felt like their grandmothers and their mothers were doing or did do.
Well, you look like his mother or grandmother, so what the hell? What do you expect? I'm just saying. I ain't taking the trash out if I live with her. I'm living in her house. She paying all the bills, doing all the cooking, all the child rearing, and she taking the damn trash out.
And I gotta go to work. And I gotta pay bills.
Exactly.
And I gotta do all kinds of other shit for his. Yep. No, marriage is the biggest scam that's ever been pulled on a female.
No. On a big woman, not a female. Marriage is the biggest scam that's ever been pulled on a big woman.
I tell all of y'all, stay the away from that shit.
So, hold on. So, in your relationships right now, if you were bigger, there's a very good chance that you had her experience. If you were bigger, you probably are mad that these men ain't shit. They do this, they do that, or they're losers. A lot of women who says these men, they're losers. These men ain't got no money. You're most likely a big girl, right? But overall, like I said, if you're under 130 pounds, you ain't gotta do nothing. You ain't gotta pay no bills. You ain't gotta take no trash out. All you're expected to do is cook. But you ain't even gotta do all the cooking. If you're 130 pounds, we're gonna share the cooking duties. That's really it. We'll share the cooking duties with you. Nothing in your entire life you have to do by yourself if you're 130 pounds. Because at the end of the day, that is the number one thing that you bring to the table. See, all this, what do you bring to the table stuff? It's just simply one thing. It depends on how much weight you bring to the table. If you're 130 pounds, that's what you bring to the table. And you ain't got to do shit. But the heavier you are past 130 pounds, the more you're going to have to do. So like I said, if you're 170 pounds, You're very close to having to pay 50-50 with the bills and do all the cooking and do all the cleaning and wash all the clothes and do all the folding and do everything. Right? But if you're 160, 150, the guy's going to pay the majority of the bills, but you're going to have to pay the utilities. You're going to have to pay the cable bill. You're going to have to pay your own car note. So your amount of bills that you're going to have to pay, it's going to have a lot to do with how much you've worked on yourself as far as working out. So it's like this. Before you find a man, if you go into a relationship being 130 pounds because you busted your ass in the gym and you have a certain amount of like extreme discipline in the kitchen where you ain't eating every damn thing, you ain't drinking every damn thing, you ain't drinking sodas and all this stupid shit, right? You deserve a man that will pay all the bills. That's really it. Life is just really that simple. Let me give y'all another example. And everybody hit the like button, hit the like button, hit the like button, hit the like button. Drop a Cash App, Aaron 1000. Aaron 1000 is my Cash App. Thank you, Jerry, for the Cash App. Thank you. Cash App is open. Aaron 1000. I want to show you another video.
Man, you supposed to know the.
All right, y'all seen this before, but I want y'all to listen to the woman's voice. I want y'all to listen to the woman's voice.
You gonna tell me where I'm going?
Listen to the woman's voice.
Right now.
I let him know what's
And then
up.
when he ain't going nowhere, that's my son. That's my only son.
At some point, he got to go.
Never no time.
I mean, at some point.
Okay, you hear her voice, right? Doesn't it sound like the same voice as hers?
I'm so normalized.
Marriage. Marriage is a big scam. It doesn't benefit the woman at all. All we do is take on more work and take on additional children.
Don't they have the same voice?
No time. Never no time.
Once we birth and the one we married to. In addition to that,
Tell him, Christian.
No, you tell me. Talking about you grown and you gotta go somewhere. I told him you don't understand. You ain't going no damn where. You go when you.
Some with the same voice, right? This is what I'm talking about. Women who are, who look like the other woman, this woman right here. These types of women are always going to have bad situations, bad experiences of marriage. Because at the end of the day, your life is predicated on what you've done with your own life. Well, let me add something. I'm sorry. Your romantic life is literally predicated on what you've done with your personal life. Your romantic life is predicated on what you've done with your personal life. What's up, Maria? Which means if you ruined your life, you've got 3 baby daddies, or you've ruined your life and you're 190, 230, or 250 pounds, you've ruined your life, right? So whatever you've done with your life has everything to do with what type of life you're going to have with a man. That's really it. So it ain't the man's fault. It ain't nobody else's fault. It's you. And I've said this 1,000 times. What is the weight of the typical 12th grader? What is the weight of the typical 12th grade female? Can anybody answer that? What is the weight of the typical 12th grader? When you graduated from high school, What is the typical weight of a 12th grader? Anybody? What is the typical weight of a 12th grader? Anybody? 130 pounds. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. It's between 120 and 130. And y'all can look this up. Y'all can look this up yourself. Okay, we'll say between 120 and 130, right? So the typical weight of a 12th grade female of any race, of anything, any race, 12th grade human female is 120 to 130 pounds, right? So that means you're graduating from high school, starting your adult life at the weight of 120, 130 pounds. Now that you're 30, 40, or whatever age you are, how did you get to the weight you are now? How? What happened? All right. I'm making a point. So if you are 120 pounds when you graduate from high school, that means when you were 18 or 19 years old, you are 120, 130 pounds, right? 10 years later, from 18 to 28, if you don't gain 100 pounds, because, some women are, so if you are 120 and you are now 220 in 10 years, that's alarming. You don't deserve a man that's going to come in and give you a great experience because you didn't give your own body a great experience. You didn't give your own life a great experience. So if you didn't give your own body and your own life a great experience, how can you expect an outside person to come in and give you a great experience and pay all your damn bills? Do you deserve to have somebody pay all your bills if you've literally ruined your life in 10 years? So that's from 18 to 28. What about from 18 to 35? Let's say all of y'all are 35 years old, right? I just want you to simply look back how many years went by. Thank you, Isabel Carrington. Aaron is correct. I am married and I maintain my weight. Even after children, I live a life of relative ease. That's all I'm saying, y'all. Listen to the last thing she said. I live a life of relative ease. She ain't over here sounding like her.
Ooh, I got one. Marriage. Marriage is a big scam. It doesn't benefit the woman at all. All we do is take on more work and take on additional children.
All y'all do is take on more weight. So if you take on more weight, you got to take on more work. If you take on more weight since high school, you take on more work. Now the level of work you have to take on when you get married is directly predicated to how much weight you put on after you get out of high school. So let's just simply look at it. She said work, right? You have to take on a lot of work. How much weight have you took on since you were in high school? That is the amount of work you're going to be required to take on in a marriage. Real simple.
Work and take is a big scam. It doesn't benefit the woman at all. All we do is take on more work and take on additional children.
But how much weight have you put on or took on since high school, Big Mama?
Including the ones we birthed and the one we married to.
Including the ones we birthed and the ones we married to, which means that the man that she married or married her treated her like his mommy. That is simple. I don't see nothing wrong with that. Because like I said, if I got with this woman, even 5 years ago, whatever, I would live in her house. She would pay all the bills. I may not take the trash out. I don't know. But she's doing all the cooking. She washing all my damn clothes. And I ain't helping with nothing. She actually going to have to cut the grass herself. Or she can pay for somebody to cut the grass, because I ain't cutting the damn grass and I ain't paying for nobody to cut the damn grass. So if she wants to get out there with a lawnmower, she can take her fat ass out there, but I ain't doing nothing. So if I live with this woman, I would be living in a life of ease. Because going back to what Isabel just said, Aaron is correct. I'm married and I maintain my weight even after children, and I live a life of relative ease. But if I was to get with this woman here, I would be the one that would live a life of relative ease. Why? Because I have maintained my weight. So if anybody, male or female, maintains their weight in a healthy manner, they get to live a life of relative ease versus the other person if they are different.
In addition to that, they expect us to do all of the housework
and cut the grass and take out the trash.
All of the children rearing, everything that they felt like their grandmothers and their mothers were doing or did do.
But you look like and are shaped like a man's mother or grandmother. So let's keep going when it comes to this, because I'm just here to help you guys out, because it's too many women, fat women, running around talking about don't get married. All these men want to do is use you. And these fat women are literally affecting the mindsets of the non-fat women. So the non-fat women are running around thinking that they shouldn't get married. You know what I'm saying? And this is the problem. If you take care of your body, a man will take care of you. If you take care of your body, a man will take care of you. But if you don't take care of your body, you are going to have to take care of a man. If you don't take care of your body, you are going to have to take care of a man. It's so simple. It's so simple. And I'm not here to make nobody feel bad or whatever. I'm just letting you know that there are two totally different realities of marriage when it comes to women. So when you're a woman and you're having a conversation with another woman, you have to understand that if she's fat and you can't see her collarbones, she is most likely going to give you a bad representation of marriage and men and relationships. When you out at the hairdresser and a woman start being like, oh man, these men ain't shit, don't trust these men, look at her collarbone. Immediately just look over at her collarbone. If you can't see it, that should give you a better understanding that, hey, this woman is not speaking for me. Because this is where a lot of these conversations are having at. They're being had at in these damn hair salons. You sitting back getting your hair done and you 135 pounds and women around you are saying, girl, don't trust these men. These men going to cheat on you. They're going to do this, do that. All you got to do is look over at a collarbone and see if you see a collarbone. If you can see your collarbone, and if they can't see their collarbone, or if you can't see their collarbone, y'all are on two totally different life levels, period. Because like I said, the more you take care of your body, the less the more a man will take care of you and your body. The less you take care of your body, I make it even better. The lazier you are with your life since high school, the lazier a man is going to be with your life after marriage. So if you're lazy with your own body, if you're lazy with everything, you don't go to the gym, you eat like a hog, all this other shit, the man you find is going to be just as lazy. But if you get in the gym, you bust your ass. If you at home and you don't drink wine, you don't do all this stupid shit like other women doing, mimosas, all this bullshit, and you eat right, and you eat fruit and vegetables, guess what? A man is going to appreciate that to the point where he will literally take care of virtually every need that you have. Now, the only difference is your attitude. Because I didn't bring up attitude yet, right? So now I want to talk about attitude. Hit the Cash App, Aaron 1000. Hit the Cash App, Aaron 1000, or drop a super chat. Put some color behind your words. If you want me to read what you have to say, put some color behind your words. Your attitude. If you have a bad attitude and a nice body, you're not going to get married at all. See, the women who have bad attitudes never get married. The slim women, feminine women, and the fat masculine women are the only people who can get married. The fine women with bad attitudes, they never get married. That is usually these Instagram models, big booties, fine as I don't know what, but they ain't got no damn man. So somebody said, oh, what about looks? That's what I'm saying. You can look good, but if you have a bad attitude, you're literally the one woman that's never going to get married. So because fat women are getting married left and right because a man is totally okay with letting her take care of him. But if you fine with a badass attitude, oh no, you're the one woman that will never get married. Fat women can get married because they'll find a dude that she can be his mommy to, and he'll marry her. But if you got a badass attitude, that is literally the one thing that will keep you single for the rest of your life. Being fat is not going to stop you from getting married. Having a bad attitude is going to stop you from getting married. Being fat is just going to have a lot to do with what type of man that actually marries you. Yup, Erica Mena, K. Michelle, what is the singer? Yes. Drea, yes, there you go. These dumbass fine women, never. Erica Mena, Safari is stupid for marrying Erica Mena. That's why he divorced her ass. Badass attitude. What's her name? Okay, whatever. I can't remember her name. So the answer to all this is this. If you want to have a pleasurable life, a man to come in, love you, take care of you, protect you, you have to protect yourself. Not from bad people, but from yourself. If you want a man to come in and protect you and love you, you have to protect and love yourself. What that means is you can't eat every goddamn thing you see. You got to get your lazy ass to the gym and work out actually literally every day. Every day. And if you don't, you're not going to get a man to come in and pay all your bills. So overall, you get everything that you deserve. Life really isn't, life is actually fair. Life is very fair. If you do everything you need to do while you're single, get therapy, get your ass in the gym, stop eating every goddamn thing, stop being a damn alcoholic, drinking wine and mimosas and all this bullshit all the time, and you have a favorable attitude, those 5 things right there will get you married to a man that will take care of the majority of the bills. Be a good father, all that shit. But if you fat, if you got a badass attitude, you got an alcohol problem, you can't stop eating, or you have unresolved issues with your childhood and you refuse to go to therapy, guess what? Nobody's gonna marry you. That's it. Hold on 1 second, y'all. All right, everybody hit the like button, hit the like button. We need 50 more likes. We need 50 more likes. We need 50 more likes. Lizzo is fat and have a bad attitude. Exactly. And what I just put in the chat, if any of you would like to learn how to grow on either Instagram or YouTube, I can help you grow. Literally help you grow. I personally have grown from 15,000 subscribers to 131,000 subscribers. Brittany Renner. Brittany, I'm actually going to, in another couple weeks, I'm going to go meet Brittany Renner and we're going to sit down on a show and we're going to have a conversation. So that's going to be fun. So shout out to Brittany Renner. And yeah, because Brittany Renner is fine as I don't know what. But has she done a lot of good things to her body since high school? She ate right, but she didn't fuck right. You know, like, I'm just saying. Because your poom poom is a part of your body, right? So this woman right here
is a big scam. It doesn't benefit the woman at all.
She has a problem putting food in her mouth, right? But other women have problems putting penises in their poom poom. So some women put way too much food in their mouths, right? But some of these fine ass women out here, they look great. And they may even have a good attitude. But they have a problem stuffing their poom poom instead of their mouth. So this woman has a problem with stuffing her mouth because she's fat. But there's other women who have a problem with stuffing their poom pooms with penises. We don't like that either. Right? So don't stuff your poom poom with penises and don't stuff your mouth full of food. That's it. If you take care of your body, and your poom poom is a part of your body, a man will come in your life and take care of you. Life is really simple. I'll run around my town at sunrise with MrLetGo's sweatshirt on. I love it. It doesn't matter. I love it. Tell him, Cottrell. I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. But let me drop the invite button. And like I said, I do have my content creation coaching group in the chat. And for today and tomorrow, if you want to join my content creation coaching group, where, you know, I'm going to teach you how to make money on YouTube, it is $200 off if you put in the coupon code Monday. You use the coupon code Monday between now and tomorrow. You use the coupon code Monday for today and tomorrow. You then get $200 off of my coaching group. So if you want to learn how to make money on YouTube, you can start tonight and be a part of the group chat. You'll learn all of the things that I've been teaching the people and we've been sharing in the group, and use the word Monday as a coupon code to get $200 off. And shit, we can start tomorrow. I mean, we can start tonight. Actually, it's just 9:55. I got another hour. So what was I about to do? Oh, drop the link. All right, so I'm gonna drop the link. If anybody wants to come up, dropping a link if anybody wants to come up. Drop the StreamYard link if anybody wants to come up. And if not, I am out of here. Health is wealth. Exactly. Health is wealth. Health is wealth. But at the end of the day, ladies, life is so simple. All you got to do is take care of your body, and a man is going to see your body and be like, damn, I want it. And you're going to be like, well, it's going to cost you. And he's going to be like, I'm okay with that. You're going to have to pay all my bills. And he's going to be like, wait, are you 130 pounds? No, I'm 160 pounds. Okay, so I'm not going to pay all your bills, but I'll pay most of your bills, but you're going to have to cook all the time. Negotiation. Boom. You got a whole husband who's going to pay most of your bills, and you're going to have to cook for him. That's it. But if you're 130 pounds, guess what? You ain't got to pay shit. And wait, there's more. He'll split the duties in the kitchen. He'll wash dishes. He'll cook every other day when you cook every other day. You know what I'm saying? Life is good. Life is that simple. It's all about what you've earned. See, men, we earn a woman by how much money we make, right? But women earn the man that they want by how much they take care of their bodies. You let a whole lot of penises up in you, we don't want you. You let a whole bunch of chicken up in you, we don't want you. Because it's your level of discipline. How disciplined are you as a woman? 160 looks good on some women, though, especially if she's 5'6". If you're 5'7", 160, 170 will work. But overall, remember, are you working out on a normal basis? Because if you're not working out at all, that 160 is going to naturally turn into 170 before you know it. Because you're not doing anything with your life. You know what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, I just need you ladies to get your asses in the gym, regardless of what your weight is. If you are active, if you are going to the gym, if you're doing things like that, you're going to get almost any man you want. If you got a good attitude and, you know, you've kept your poom to yourself, you're good. But if you haven't, or you refuse to, oh well, your life is going to be trash like hers.
All we do is take on more work and take on additional children,
and take on additional weight. Keep that in mind.
Including the ones we birth and the one we married to. In addition to that, they expect us to do all of the housework, all of the children rearing, everything that they felt like their grandmothers and their mothers were doing or did do. And I got to go to work. And I gotta pay bills.
Yep.
And I gotta do all kinds of other shit for him.
Like take out the trash. So I live with you. I ain't taking shit out. I ain't lifting a finger if I live with you. You're going to pay every goddamn bill. I ain't even paying the cable bill. I ain't even paying for the carpet to get clean if I waste something. I ain't paying shit.
No, marriage is the biggest scam that's ever been pulled on a female. I tell all of y'all, stay the away from that shit.
All right, y'all. So y'all have a good rest of y'all night. I will talk to y'all tomorrow. And if anybody in the chat wants me to notify you the next time I go live, type in the word, okay. Type the word YouTube to 770-746-9280. Text the word YouTube. Text the word YouTube to 770-746-9280 if you want a notification when I go live. Because just like tonight, I just decided to go live again, and then boom. I texted the folks that went to that phone number already, and then boom, they got a text and they were notified that I was going live. So if you want me to notify you the next time I go live, text the word YouTube to 770-746-9280 right now. You ain't got to pay nothing. It's just simply me notifying you next time I go live on YouTube. All right, y'all. Y'all have a good rest of y'all night, and I'll probably be back tomorrow. Text the word YouTube to that phone number